Welcome to Nascent Bulletin, where we uncover the stories that blur the line between belief and deception, power and illusion. Today's story is not fiction. It is not a movie plot. It is one of the most shocking real-life scams of the modern era. The story of a man who didn't just deceive followers, but attempted to create his own country. This is the unbelievable rise of Swami Nithyananda and the so-called United States of Kailasa. Nearly everyone has heard stories of financial fugitives who looted millions and escaped justice. But imagine someone accused of sexual crimes, kidnapping, and fraud, who fled his country and then declared himself the ruler of a new nation. A nation with its own constitution, passport, flag, currency, and even a national anthem. This story sounds impossible, yet it happened in plain sight. The man behind this saga was born in Tamil Nadu in 1978 as Aruna Kalam Rajasekaran. Later, he renamed himself Swami Nithyananda. He claimed to have experienced divine enlightenment at a young age and gradually built an image of a powerful spiritual leader. Through dramatic speeches, exaggerated claims, and emotional manipulation, he attracted thousands of followers. By the early 2000s, his influence had spread rapidly. Ashrams were established across India and abroad. He spoke fluent English, marketed spirituality like a product, and presented himself as a modern guru for a global audience. Many people believed he possessed supernatural powers, healing diseases, awakening spiritual energy, and transforming lives. But behind this carefully crafted image, serious allegations began to surface. Women accused him of sexual abuse under the guise of spiritual rituals. Former followers alleged psychological control, physical abuse, and enforced silence through non-disclosure agreements. In 2010, a leaked video sparked national outrage. Though he claimed the footage was fake, forensic investigations later confirmed its authenticity. Despite arrests and legal cases, his following did not collapse. Instead, he portrayed himself as a victim of an attack on religion. This narrative worked. Thousands continued to support him, donate money, and defend him publicly. Even after the mysterious death of a young woman inside his ashram in 2014, his influence remained intact. As legal pressure increased, Nithyananda disappeared. In 2019, when police attempted to arrest him again, he had already fled India. Soon after, he released videos declaring himself a divine being beyond the reach of any court. Then came the most bizarre announcement of all, the creation of a new sovereign nation called Kailasa. According to Nithyananda, Kailasa was a Hindu nation created to protect persecuted Hindus worldwide. He claimed it was inspired by Mount Kailash, one of Hinduism's holiest sites. A professional website appeared, complete with a constitution, a reserve bank, a currency backed by gold, and an offer of free digital citizenship. Millions reportedly applied. But there was one problem. Kailasa had no land. Despite this, his followers acted like diplomats. They met politicians, attended international conferences, and even appeared at the United Nations, presenting Kailasa as a legitimate country. Photos of meetings with mayors, ministers, and officials were shared online to create an illusion of global recognition. The scam escalated further when representatives of Kailasa attempted to lease vast areas of land from indigenous tribes in South America. These agreements, written in complex legal English, secretly transferred sovereignty for hundreds of years. When journalists exposed the truth, governments intervened. The deals were cancelled, arrests were made, and the illusion finally began to crack. Today, Kailasa exists only online, a digital fantasy sustained by donations, blind belief, and misinformation. International law clearly states that a country must have territory, population, governance, and diplomatic capacity. Kailasa has none of these. Yet even now, Nithyananda continues to release videos from undisclosed locations, presenting himself as divine, untouchable, and eternal. His story is not just about one man. It is about how easily faith can be weaponized, how charisma can override logic, and how dangerous blind belief can become. The lesson here is simple but powerful. Real spirituality never demands silence, fear, or unquestioning loyalty. Truth does not hide behind miracles or grand claims. In a world overflowing with information, awareness is the strongest defense. This was Nascent Bulletin, bringing you stories that challenge narratives and expose reality beneath illusion. If you found this video informative, stay with us, because the truth is always worth knowing. Thank you for watching.